Well, first things first. We don't have our TVs active right now. I'm gonna do a little... No, we don't. No. We need info early game. If we teleport to the TVs where they're at, or like cause a ruckus, ascertain our TV structure early game, we know what TVs to teleport to first to deny them tapes in the correct order. For example, TV below Gallows here, hard to get to. TV at main. Renato TV, and Nato is the most accessible one. So we TP to that one first. Then we go to Gallows. Then we go to main. Actually, I'm gonna agree to hit because I'm greedy. And if they're on main, she's gonna have to drop all the way down for that, and she may not want to do that. So understand the distance of the TVs from the generators. I'm gonna agree to condemn. This is not to deny someone picking up tape. This is to build condemn on Kate, who's I know is at main. Because I saw her with my eyeballs. We're gonna keep greeting. Force her to drop down and go for that tape. You see, dude? You see? Now she doesn't have a tape. No need to... And Nato's TV's back. The cycle is refreshed now. We need to understand that 45-second timer. Rick is at Gallows. He's play with your food. He's working on Gallows. We're gonna greed for double stack condemn. I'm gonna let him pop Gallows. Kate's picked up a tape. I need to commit to her and make sure she doesn't do a tape run since I caught her early in the act. Oh, I thought she was gonna commit. Oh, that's okay. Not to worry. Yeah, we have a heartbeat of 5 gens. And we have super good control over our TVs and whatnot. It's okay that they pop 1 gen. Even if it's my 3 gen, I'm gonna get a kill here. We don't need a gen structure. This is our win condition. I am so happy that this is like such a perfect example for what you're asking for. I don't need to Mori her right now. Unless they have 40 people and stuff like that. He's the only full health person though. But he was the only one that was capable of bringing her up instantly. Unless they have Wigliff. It doesn't matter because I got my hits in. We got our Mori in. She's dead, Jim. Yeah, and that's GG. Because of our early game pressure. Rick's picked up a tape. Notice the gen structure. Notice that he picked it up from over here. Closest down to Rick is over here. So we cover that option. And yeah, that's all she wrote. GG. We don't kick because we don't want him to pick. I do have rapid, so I can't bloodlust, where we're gonna zone him to the other side of the shack, so it's hard for him to pick up. Hit the stack up there with the food, kick shack pallet. See that he's on the other side of shack. And that's game. And since now we're hooking, we negate any hook related perks. No DS, no decisive strike, no deliverance, no we're gonna live forever. Sorry, we'll make it. No babysitter, no off the record. No balls, no maidens. Nice and clean and efficient. Beautiful game of Onryo. If I do say so myself. Like, dude, that's just a textbook Onryo game. I piece the parties. HGG's bro. GG dudes. I've just discovered I don't want to burn through content like that. I'm pacing myself. Now we got a game on the game. I hear them on the gen above me. Go upstairs. They got a little plant. Could be a free hit unless sprint burst, but there's scratch marks leading up to the Jin indicating that she sprinted to get here. Gonna take the free pallet. Drop chase for play with your food. TV's about to come on. I don't know where they are. She's running that way though. I'm going to TP here. Two people have already got tapes. That means Detective Tap, since he's not the obsession, is already a priority target for us. He's got a map. If he doesn't have balance, then he's gonna get 2-tapped with rapid and dropping down the hole. They turn off the TV over here. I can hear them working on the Jin. Get the hit. No God pallet. Instead of kicking the Jin, which is suboptimal, I'm gonna be a little bit greedy. Trying to force out this God pallet with rapid brutality. Rebecca full heals. I think she had a med kit. Tyleita's got a tape as well. Need to figure out where she is. That's the triple stack, so we're immediately going to want to teleport again because there's 3 people within range. Actually, it was only a double stack. Now it's just Rebecca's stack. Detective Tap's picked up probably by Rebecca. Go back down in here then. Another double stack, and there's only 1 TV, so we're just going to keep building Condemn. Triple stack right below us. I know that they're not over there, so I'm not going to exhaust those resources. I'm going to go this way. Try and find where they're resetting. Nice. They turned off that one right there. That's Rebecca picking up a tape. Fungmin already has a tape. Tyleita's done a full tape deposit. Bathroom should have turned on by now, so she's deposited in the bathroom. They deposited over there, the Rebecca. My closest target and pressure point is going to be the Fungmin right here. I could teleport to that TV that just turned on. It's going to be free down. But it's the Biffle stack. Now I can think about teleporting. We're not going to hook them because we don't give them hook related perks, and we're Onryo. We're going to kill them with Condemn or just by downing the entire team. Control our TVs. Relocate Detective Tap. It was picked up and full healed, so they have botany knowledge. So I have Sloppy Butcher applied. It has not been 80 seconds since I downed him. It was a quick kill. So they have either a medkit built to last, Esper measures, botany, something like that. Rebecca doesn't have a medkit anymore. She insta heal. Deny this person from picking out the tape. Our perks are perking, the speed is accruing. I saw the scratch marks right there. I could have maybe not teleported away, but we're also denying this person from getting a tape. There's the Rebecca. The Biffle's nice, but downs are how we're going to win the game. Health pressure is better than our stacking perks. Need to figure out where Detective is. I see scratch marks over there. This Jin's got a lot of progress on it. I didn't get any stacks of Condemn, so it's a good time to get a kick. Maybe you've caused enough mayhem that they're not really focusing on that Jin. Catch my sitting in the bathroom. Detective Top doing a tape run. He's going to be max Condemn and one more teleport. He's going to want to deposit his tape, but he doesn't. I could hook to lock in his Condemn, or I could wait 40 seconds for it to turn back on and then just insta-mori him. They're going to TP because I also heard Rebecca here. She's been thinking about picking up people. It's a double stack, and I got to make sure that they don't pick them up too early because I need to buy more time for that TV to come back on. I already just picked up a tape on the other side of the map. She's getting stacks to Condemn, which indicates that she's doing a tape run, which she is. So she runs right into me. I'm going to pre-teleport knowing that the Detective Tap's TV's just come back on. I'm going to get 2 stacks of Condemn. I'm waiting, and now we teleport to get the final stack on him. I'm super greedy, so instead of mooring him, I'm going to use Rapid Brutality to continue chasing Rebecca, who also has a heartbeat. Demanifest so we don't get stunned at the pallet. We just force it out. Now I'll do a quick mori on him since my Rapid's over, and we force out that resource. Catch up to Rebecca, who's picking up this tape right here. Tyleita picks up it's off for a period. Okay, hold on, she's gonna get it off. There's nothing I can do other than just get it down from it or play with your food stack or a pallet. Yeah, we'll just take the down then. And they might be full resetting over here. Highlighted depositor tape right there. Detective taps. We need to take note of the bug, so they're not going to be able to deposit there ever again. Because the game thinks the detective tap is still alive. For a couple of reasons. And she picked up a tape over here with Rebecca. Okay, that's information. Hi, honey. Teleport to catch up and build condemn. And proc bloody fingernails. Very efficient. And it's a trip stack, which means we need to go back to Rebecca. The Wellstone turned it on 7 seconds faster. It would not have been on that early. And they're not getting any condemn anymore, which means they repositioned over here. We're gonna follow the blood trail. Get the player with the food stack. Try and cut off Tylita, who might want to leave the area. They're kind of zoned here. Pretend to go this way. Go for the down on Tylita. Fine Funkmen doing a tape run. I'm going to get the stack of play with food. Actually, it's still on cooldown, so I want to stay in chase with Rebecca if possible. Well, since she's greeting that pallet, I'm just going to go for a down then. It doesn't matter if Funkmin deposits her tape. It's going to tell me where she is, and then we can win the game just by downing her. If she does deposit her tape, it's going to be in the back left over there. We're just going to walk that way. And that's GG. And that's 3 wins in a row at 5 gens. Something along those lines. Vecna. Yeah. Vecna. Nice early hit. Consider opening up some main doors while our TVs are offline. We can be locked in that barrier kick interaction. There's a sprint, that's fine. We know info. Let's go back here first. General already picked up a tape. We played against him multiple times. Let's not and go here. Deny tapes. Pallets are not as important as tapes. We know Jill's there. We know he's there. We know she's here. We know Din is there. He's here. He's played with your food stack. Get this pallet and the stack. 200 targets over here. They might look to reset, and that TV's down for a minute where Jill is, so we can go for mobility here. Fly out the window here. We don't find anyone here. Which means... What does it mean? Means we go to Jill. Let's take the pallet now. Look for a hit. Maybe a kick. Injured target here. Nice. We're gonna pressure the Jill before she pops her gen with no pallet over here. She's running this the wrong way. She's gonna have to use another pallet. No pallet spawn there. Is it here? Yes. Swing through. Just force it out. Get some tea bags. Nice. Notice this guy here. I don't mind losing to Biffle. If it turns into a down. We get picked up there. My game stuttered. That's unfortunate. Go here first. Then we can go back. This is play with your food. Now here. I see you. Trying to hide from me. He's got overcome or sprint. I'm not sure. Get another pallet out. Show him that I don't care about my stacks. Jill's going for her highly progressed gen, which we haven't needed to kick since we've been applying pressure appropriately. And we're going to continue to do so. Forcing out resources. I don't mind getting stunned. I don't mind getting teabagged. TP up first. Let's not greed. Obsession's up. Deny full heal. Nice. Get a sprint. Take this and then Jill's TV will be coming back soon. Picked up a tape. Definitely wants to do a tape run. Now we want to get this regressing. Floppy's putting in work. Our build's putting in work. Playing this well. More food. Our stacks are not insanely important. There's Jill. Did her tape run. No pallets on this area of the map. Rapid just allowing us to pressure these sloppy health states. If I didn't have rapid, we would not be getting that down. There's just one health state left on the board. And that's just a well-played game. GG. And yeah, this game was a pretty good demonstration of what this build is all about. It's about being aggressive, controlling our positions, not allowing highly progressed gens to make us panic. Yo, Arnad, what's up, dude? How's it going, my friend? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in, bro.